coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Mounties of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Black Knights of Toronto. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie breaks through the contact. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Lawrence going to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. But you look at this defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lawrence going to throw again. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, my God.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Watson.
Oh, my God. What? Oh, my fucking God. This game is fucking terrible, bro. Like, too late for this shit, man.
Sometimes a desperate team.
You did it right in front of my face, man. Like, you weren't even trying to hide it.
Shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is brought in at the 21. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
What?
Second down.
Why are y'all doing this?
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Man,
Look at this
fucked up
defense.
game, bro.
They come into this one ranked number
Like, dude,
17, so
he
just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball over.
Fall to the fucking ground. How you come back up?
Get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football because, as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Give better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now it's Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Oh, I ain't trying to do that.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's done. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Lawrence will throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 2nd and 10. Addison will go in motion left.
11, add it. Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence. Eluding the pressure.
Oh, why you stop?
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That is caught. Touchdown. Danny Gray. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Black Knights Knights will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Out of the gun, Watson. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh, good play.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's complete left side to Gray.
Oh,
and now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line.
Oh, get that.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cooper. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know. Expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. We'll call out a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll get that to Charbonnet. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, Lawrence. This is caught by Addison. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lawrence. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
On second down, Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the end zone, Watson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. To throw from his end zone, Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
At their own 49-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw.
And got his man, complete. And it's caught. Touchdown. Danny Gray, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Monty.
Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I would say it might be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there on 3rd down. And even 40 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jamal Williams, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Mounties have got it back to within a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Black Knights 14, Mounties 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On play action, Lawrence.
That is taken in by the tight end fan. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's a quick throw right side. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. This will wind up a loss on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Gotta give him a little
Sometimes
juju.
they think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year.
And the Black Knights will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
The final shot before the break. Watson letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Monkey 7.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Sheds off the tackle. There he goes left side.
And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
They start the 2nd half here with Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Oh, my God.
The open man, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this with
bro.
down inside the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire 4th remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Give me.
That one drops down.
Oh, this fucking game, bro.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Again, it's Watson.
Oh.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Watson looks to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Williams will try again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds ends up yielding nothing. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Lawrence on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. It's Deonte Banks with it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the interception, here's Watson.
Oh my fucking God! They keep. Man, I need to stop clicking on them, bro. I need to stop clicking on them because they do this dumb shit, bro. This game's so stupid. Give them this bullshit, man.
To get right back into this football game. Watson gonna try and run. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Mounties take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
You ain't got no control.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, shit.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Off the play. And he's going to be brought down.
Sorry, offensive line, bro.
The sack there by Bradley Chubb. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
He finds his man complete. That's done. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Bro.
And it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Man, what kind of throw is this, bro?
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Second down and 3.
I'm just trying to spam a little dude, man.
Here's Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's done. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will see. Welcome back to Toronto, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They go play action now. Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's done. Touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page, because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Back to throw, Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence rolling to his right.
Oh, my God, Lawrence.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. He finds his man complete. That's done. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Lawrence.
Hands up, bro.
The release, as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong fucking dude.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, these are the situations that come up in practice and are talked about all the time. This is as tough as it gets for a defense. They've got to defend a very short field after that turnover. They're not home yet, but a really nice job there pushing them backwards on 1st and goal.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Desperation time. Watson on 4.
What you doing?
It's caught. Touchdown.
Horn.
Elijah Higgins from 3
That's so
yards
weak,
out.
bro.
And the Mounties have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
From 5 yards further back, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Just let your soul flow.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
Just let your
to me, because we're used to that with
soul
maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Watson on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off.
God dang, bro.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Watson.
Oh, you tried it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands.
We got to get you off the south side. That boy ain't playing. Shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is
Get you off south side, boy.
He's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14.
Man, it's got a guard. Oh, shit.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Watson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Watson.
That's me.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
To throw, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They keep the game alive.
What the fuck?
As it's a first down.
Like, what? Like, come on, man.
A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Montes.
From the gun, here's Watson. To the sideline and incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Again, it's Watson.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Horn. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left.
We'll get back to Charbonnet.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Finding Gray going across the field.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
A higher scoring game, Charles.